Hi everybody, thanks for pressing play on the video today. It's Caroline here from craftycarolinecreates.com. Today's project is this really cute little gift box that uses some brand new products that are newly launched as part of the new Spring Summer catalogue and Celebration 2017. Still feels strange to be saying 2017, but yes, it is 2017. It opens like this, so you do need to undo the the knot there. Here the ribbon is attached under the DSP. There's a little thumb hole there, and inside I actually made this specifically to house 2 of these little bath bombs from the Body Shop, because I sent out one of these to each of my team members as a little Christmas gift, and obviously they've all got it and all opened it now, so I can show you exactly how I made it and show you those gorgeous new products. So let's get started. I will just tie that back up. Okay, I haven't left myself much to do that, but yeah, let's show you how I made that. So we're going to start off with a piece of basic grey cardstock. Now this is actually the first time in my Stampin' Up life that I've ever used basic grey cardstock, but I think the colour combination is just beautiful. This is basic grey, mint macaron and peekaboo peach. Another colour I don't use a lot of, but I think they go together really well there. Anyway, this cardstock measures 6.5 inches by 4.25 inches. It doesn't, it measures 4.5. I've cut it wrong. So I'm just going to get my trimmer. When I was looking at my notes, and I was like, I'm sure I've cut it at 4.5. So 4.25, let's just, I'll do an on camera adjustment and trim that down. Okay. Oh, take my camera out while I put the trimmer away. Let's bring out the scoreboard now. And we are going to score this along the long side. So the 6.5 side at 1 inch, 2 3/4 inch, 3 3/4 inch, and 5.5 inches. Okay, turn it round, and we're going to score it at 1 inch and at 3 1/4 inches. So far, so simple, eh? Yep. Oh, sorry, you couldn't see the dimensions on the top of the scoreboard there, could you? I apologise for that. But as always, all of the dimensions will be over on my blog, so you can pop over and look at all of those there. So now let us just quickly fold and burnish those score lines that we've just made. Just mention, if you haven't a copy of the new catalogues and you would like one, you can also order those on my blog. It'd be my pleasure to send one of those out to you free of charge. I can only send them out to the UK, Germany, Austria, France and the Netherlands, however, but if you are in one of those countries, I would be delighted to send one out to you. Now we need to do some cutting, and I've lost my scissors. Where can they have gone? I'm going to use my snips there because I can't find my big scissors for a second. So what we are going to do is we're going to cut up all of those score lines we've just made along one side. There we go. And do it on the other. Okay. And then we're just going to very quickly, I'm always a bit scared of using these snips because they are so sharp, but we're very quickly just going to notch out those, those flaps. These are so great for cutting because they are really sharp. Actually, it's been a while since I've used them and I forgot just how sharp they are. It also shows me I perhaps need to get my other scissors sharpened because they are not cutting anywhere near as nicely as these are. So we're just notching those out. Last one. Okay, so you end up with that sort of shape. Perfect. Now the next thing we're going to do is just punch a little hole for our thumb hole. So we're going to use 3/4 inch circle punch here to do that. And you can do it at this point on either side. So either this small flap or this small flap. We just want to punch out in the centre about halfway up our circle punch. Can you see that? There we go, punch that out, and that is going to be nicely our thumb hole. So now we've decided that this is going to be our top, our flap, so this is going to be our base. So we are going to put fuse initially on these 4 flaps. Okay. And then we can fold that up. There we go. There. Okay, just like that. And then we can, the best thing to do is when you're folding it up is to fold it closed, and that will make sure that it fits nicely over the base of your box. So all we need to do is put a bit of fuse on these 2 flaps finally. Okay, fold that up and over, just like that. Okay, and that is our basic box made, and now we get to do the exciting bit, which is decorate it and show you those gorgeous new products. So what I have is a little slip of a new DSP, and this designer series paper is free. You can get this for free as part of Celebration. For every £45 you spend, you can choose an item from the Celebration catalogue absolutely free, and one of those items is this gorgeous designer series paper. Let me show you the other patterns really quickly. They are all sort of a little bit hot air balloon themed, well, some of them very hot air balloon themed, but there's also lots of, you know, more subtle, some beautiful clouds, just some little cross hatchings, really beautiful designer series paper. Carried Away it's called, and full 12 by 12 sheets, and you can get that absolutely free if you spend £45 on any other Stampin' Up items. So before we stick this down on the top of our box, we are going to sandwich some Peekaboo Peach ribbon underneath it, and to help me do that I'm just going to use a glue dot very quickly. So just on the centre of my box where I want my ribbon to do, just going to pop down 2 glue dots, and that'll just help me to hold the ribbon in place. Oh, there we go. Just stick that on like that. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with some fuse, or you could use snail for this, or Tombow, on the back of my designer series paper. I'm just going to centre that over the centre of my box, and something like that, and stick that down. Okay, did I tell you that this mat's 2 by 1.5 inches? I have now. Anyway, let's trim off that ribbon there. Oops, shouldn't use these scissors for ribbon, pretend you didn't see that. Need to find where I've put my big ones. They're around here somewhere. And then our stamping. This stamp set is gorgeous. It is Lift Me Up, and it has some beautiful hot air balloons, some clouds, and some really fun sentiments. We're not actually going to use any of those sentiments today, but I just love this font. It's just that sort of wacky air balloon 1920s 30s sort of fun font, really beautiful. And we're just going to use the smallest of the hot air balloons today, which I've already mounted, and I have some Peekaboo Peach ink, and if I can find where I put my little scrap of Wisp White cardstock. Let's get a bigger scrap of Wisp White cardstock, and let me show you how beautiful this balloon stamp is. Look at that, really pretty and really simple, of course, to stamp. These do come with some matching framelits, up and away thinlits, and you can buy the stamp set and the thinlits together and save 10% as a bundle. Let me show you the thinlits as well. So you get some really cute little ones that cut out the stamp sets and the clouds, and there's a heart there as well. And you also get this gorgeous big balloon here, which I will show you another time, that just, you know, makes this absolutely gorgeous, really detailed balloon. And then these sections are you can cut out different colour cardstock to line up behind that detail section to make some beautiful coloured, multicoloured striped balloons. Really love these thinlits. They are all over Pinterest. Just to save a little bit of time, what I've done is I've already gone ahead and stamped that in good Blue Peter style. Here's one I made earlier. How beautiful is that balloon? I just love it. Really, really pretty. And I'm going to pop 2 dimensionals on the back there. And then we can stick that on a box up to one side. Okay. And then an oldie but a goodie for the sentiment, actually. Teeny Tiny Sentiment is a really great long standing, actually it's been around for a long time, stamp set. Now, as I said, I haven't used, so I'm going to use this one, I'll just say that first, just for you. As I said, I haven't used basic grey before, so I don't actually have a basic grey ink pad, but I do have the full set now. Ooh, so exciting, the full set of Stampin' Up markers, which means I have every Stampin' Up colour. So I'm just going to use my brush tip to ink up this stamp set here. Oh, it's not sticking to the block very well. I was going to, when I was sending this out, I was like, do I put Merry Christmas on it? But I thought, because I hadn't really decorated the box saying Merry Christmas, it felt better to, I'm just going to stick that down. Why is it not sticking to my block? Let's clean my block a little bit and get that little stab to stick down. There we go. I'm going to huff, huff. And then we're just going to stamp that down, so you can see just for you. I haven't stamped that straight at all. That's no problem, because I'm going to come in with my old favourite label punch, which just makes it really easy to get a nice straight punch cut out. And then using my snips, I'm just going to trim that down. There we go. And then a little half a dimensional, which I must have here. Oh, that's the die, don't lose that. A little half a dimensional on the back there. There we go. And I can then just stick that down on the corner. What I'm going to do is, before I tie the bow, because we saw it was a little bit hard to retie it, I'm just going to grab 2 more of those bath treats. And I'll pop those in here. There we go, they fit nicely inside. Bring my lid over, and then I can just tie my ribbon off in a nice little knot at the side, if I can get it. There we go. There we go, and then pretend I'm not using these scissors again. Oh. There we go, and there we go, a very beautiful gift box using some very beautiful new products. I hope you enjoyed the video. If there is absolutely anything I can do to help, do not hesitate to get in touch. If you'd like to buy any Stampin' Up products, you can do that over on my blog, and of course if you'd like to join my Stampin' Up team and receive lovely things like this in the post from me, then I'd love to have a discussion about it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.